Should we do it?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's celebrate 125 years here at the Smith Memorial Playground and Playhouse. Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
And I feel like we slid into just the right spot, Cheryl.
We did.
This might be one of the most unique interview locations I've ever had, but we really are here to celebrate the 125 years of history of this place. Give us just a brief overview of what's happened here.
Oh my gosh. Smith has been around since 1899, so like you said, we're celebrating 125 years of unstructured play for all children, and I will add the word free to that because this place was opened to be accessible to all families, all children, regardless of income level, regardless of where their zip code is, and we have maintained that tradition for 125 years. We're really proud of it. We have our Ann Newman giant wooden slide, which was built in 1905. So it is celebrating 120 years, and it gets waxed weekly for optimum slide speed. Yes, a really unique, iconic place in Philadelphia, and we always say, if you're from Philadelphia and you haven't gone down this slide yet, you're not really from Philadelphia.
Oh.
So that's an invitation to children and adults to come and slide.
So I'm a real Philadelphian now. I'm very proud of that.
Yes.
But you were telling me, obviously we've seen kids love this here, but generations have gone down this slide, and you see those generations come out here.
Yeah, I would say that's one of the most special things about Smith is that a grandparent or a parent who experienced Smith as a child can now come back with their children, with their grandchildren, with their nieces and their nephews, and they have the shared experience.
Cheryl, wonderful talking to you. And now I think we have to go inside and see this beautiful space.
All right, thank you so much.
Now we are inside this beautiful space. You were telling me that a lot of people think that this was previously used for some other purpose, but it's always been in pursuit of play, which I think we're hearing right above us right now.
Yeah, absolutely. When you drive up and you see this wonderful mansion, you can't imagine that someone put this amount of money and time and effort into building a space for kids to play, but it is true. It was, from day one, has always been a place for kids to play. Which is pretty amazing given that it opened in 1899. Very forward thinking of Richard and Sarah Smith.
Yes, we think of this as such a modern concept, but really people have been championing this, especially right here in Philly, for a long time. And I know you keep that mission going forward with literacy programs, so much free programming for kids and families to enjoy.
Many people don't really realize the breadth of the kinds of programs that we offer. Out of school time is a super important time for kids. It's a really good learning opportunity for kids, and learning through play is also a very powerful tool. So we kind of combine the fact that we can provide the out of school time and learning through play and do lots of programming. We have spaces that we call playstations, which are thematic play-based experiences that incorporate things like literacy and STEM. And while kids are playing, they're learning so much about trees or about rocks and geology while they're playing.
Yeah, they don't even realize that they're learning, which I think is the best part of it all. And they're loving what they're doing. And also, of course, in this 125th year, you're celebrating with building a time capsule. So you're telling me this is ongoing. Where are we at right now? What's happening with that?
The Philadelphia Children's Time Capsule. And we are gathering from kids throughout the city their memories, their thoughts, their dreams in written information or in drawings. And we're going to tuck all of that away for the next 50 years and then reopen it again in 50 years. So what's really cool about that is that these kids who may be 6 or 7 will be 56 or 57, and they'll be able to come back with their grandkids for the reopening.
Let's say people want to participate. Maybe they have kids who would love to be a part of that time capsule. How can people get involved, and how can they come on out to this wonderful space?
We'll be working directly with schools to collect information for the time capsule. To get here any day, we are open 6 days a week from Tuesday through Sunday, right in the middle of East Fairmount Park at 3500 Reservoir Drive. We welcome up to 160,000 people in a year, so be part of that. We want people to be part of that.
We absolutely do. We're seeing people be part of it right now as we speak. Francis, thanks so much for talking with us. And come on out to the Smith. People are just calling it Smith, so you can come on out and check it out for yourself.